Yes, there were times, I'm sure I knew, I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate this shit up, and now I spit it out. But through it all, I stood tall and did it my way. Hello, everybody. My name is Puppetine from I Love Puppets, here on I Love Puppets in the Batcave, broadcasting to you live with my special co-host, Loyal Amphibian. Who else but Froggy? Hello, Froggy.
Hello and goodbye.
Did my singing scare you away?
What? Oh, hold on a sec. I take my earplugs out. Okay.
Well, I just had to. I had to start this off with a bit of a show because we've made it, Froggy.
Have we?
The season finale of Batwoman season 2.
It's so ironic because I never thought the show would get to season 2.
You know what? I was glad when it got a season 2.
The thing is that Ruby Rose left, so I just didn't think they were just gonna go with it. But then they're like, okay, let's do this. And then it's like, holy crap! And then I'm torn. I'm like, those first episodes, I really don't want to watch the show, but the second half of the season picked up. You know why? Because they gave us Wow This Day, and they gave us more Alice. And so I was kind of content.
I'm glad you enjoy them while they last.
And we also got Black Mask.
Well, yes, we did get Black Mask, but I think I need to go through the recap and review. That's what we need to do.
Isn't that the same? Okay, isn't that the same thing though?
No, a recap lists the events, and then a review is what we think about it. Two different things.
Anyway,
let's look at the comments first, and then I will recap all of this for us. All this bat action.
Bad action. There was some tonight.
Zach Richmond said, the finale? Is the show finally canceled? Or will it be back with a vengeance?
No.
The answers and more coming your way. Same bat time, same puppet channel. I appreciate that, Zach, of the Bad Batch.
That is a good question, though. Do you think we'll be back for season 3?
I don't know.
Maybe?
Give me the time to process it. But Maranya says, Puppetine channel Sinatra tonight? I do, because I needed to show that we did this my way, and we made it through.
You were possessed by that guy.
We had a lot of guests on this show. We had, I think, RDV at one point, but we also had Bat Arnold, until finally you came along, Froggy, and you really stuck around, and I want to thank you.
Well, once he left town, it was easy to take over the cave.
Well, I mean, that's what Batwoman did.
Yeah, but at least you got power. They still haven't got power here after the whole thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
But anyway, no.
Anyway,
let's get to it.
Yeah, let's go.
Where we left off, Sir Kate took the suit, and Ryan is feeling helpless and delivers like a resignation letter. And for some reason, Rachel Maddow is reading it out to the city, even though they're without power. I guess everybody has radios.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you can go to Walmart and buy those. They're like
you can.
$60 for 2 of them. They only have 3 though, so where's the 4th one?
But anyway, getting through it, they are trying to come up with a plan. Where do we go from here? It's leading Ryan to go out and go back to the loft, and who's there but Beth, who wants to find her sister Kate that they let get away because Cersei in the head. So that's their mission, their goal right now. And it leads to a moment where there's just a lot. You know what this reminds me of?
Your last bar mitzvah?
No. Every episode of The Flash. You know why? Because everybody, everywhere you turn, is reminding Ryan, you're Batwoman. It's not, Ryan Wilder kicks ass because Ryan Wilder is Batwoman. And that's all they do in this entire episode. Sophie does it. And Sophie starts calling Kate Cersei, which is absolutely insane. She's not Cersei. I understand.
Well, Ryan did too. Y'all were calling her.
It's kind of insulting.
The only one that called her Kate was Mary.
Yep. Mary's a good sister.
She's the only sister.
The only one who doesn't give up any hope.
Yeah.
But she goes to the clinic. But before we go there, Tavaroff was left with an opportunity from Black Mask. Black Mask straps him up and injects him with Bane's venom. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, so now what's really cool about this, there's a new Bane.
Well, no, he died.
Did he die?
Right there.
Well, no. That was the same guy we saw attack Mary.
Shh. I was getting to that.
Well, you're too slow. You gotta move fast like this.
As fast as I want or as slow as I want.
Yeah.
It's my show.
Is it your show?
We're doing this my way, Froggy. I did a whole song about it and everything.
Yeah, you're spoiled. Apparently forgot that I am integral, or whatever that word is. I'm a big part of the show.
You are a big part of the show. Yes, you are, and I'm glad you're here. Going through it, yes, he is in fact thrown in a dumpster and brought to Mary's clinic for some reason. And he's injected with snake bite as well. Mary then has an idea. Takes the snake bite out and goes away to make a call. And that's when Tavaroff starts stirring, and he's big and bulky, and it's comical.
Yeah, he's basically looks like Luther from Umbrella Academy, as you said. But he's hairless. He's a hairless ape like you!
Okay, furry frog.
Yeah. Look at you, though. You have no hair.
You have to remind me?
What's it like being a seal? Not really a hairless ape. It's more like a sea lion.
Anyway.
Bark.
Mary calls Luke and says that she has an idea. If they take snakebite and they make it into a gas, they could perhaps trigger Kate's internal memories, thus doing away with Cersei. And Luke says that's brilliant, but he's a little preoccupied because he found something in the Batcave.
He's going through. He found his old drawings from when he was a kid. He always drew. He was drawing on. He knew his day. I don't know if he knew his dad was working for Batman, but he drew like a new bat suit and everything.
Yep.
Thus, it became his dad took the drawings, made it a reality, and that's how we got the bat. Well, we can't call it Batwing. There's no wings.
Well, he has a jetpack, so Batpack. The Batpack.
I'm out of here. This is dumb.
I love that. The Batpack. It's the Batpack. But yes, Mary's then being chased by Tavaroff, who wants his snake bite. But it's the only one left, so Mary can't give it. She tases him, but that's not enough now that he's venomed up. And
yeah, I want to point out. I just want to point out he's venomed up. The taser stopped him for a moment, but guess what? He doesn't have strength like Bane does. He's like a crappy Bane. The one in Gotham was more stronger than he was.
He's Bane light. He's Bane's Bane?
Wait, he's Zero Sugar Bane?
Zero Sugar Bane. I like that. Yes, that is exactly what Tavaroff is. Zero sugar Bane.
Zero calorie.
But Mary is led up to the roof, and it looks like she's about to fall. Ah! And as she's falling, who flies up? But
Froggy!
No. You weren't in the episode.
I was there. Who do you think did the stunt doubles?
Oh.
Tell me.
For who?
For Batwing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could fit in the suit.
Well, no, the suit was digitally added, but they used me as no.
For reference. Yeah, because you can't actually fly.
Yeah, and I lifted her up.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, she smells nice.
Anyway, Batwing does save her. He has a little trouble and falls to the ground. But after he faces off with Tavaroff as Mary is trying to get it to Ryan. And Ryan then is she's in on the plan. And they're going to find Sir Kate. Beth and Ryan fight Sir Kate. And it eventually leads to her getting on a bike and a car chase, which is a little silly.
It's a slow-speed car chase. Mm-hmm. And I said, why doesn't she just use a grappling hook? And it takes her like 5 minutes to use. Say, yeah, I'll use the grappling hook. And finally grabs the bike and then trips the bike over. And guess where they're at? For the third time in the series, on that bridge where Kate and Beth went over.
Yep. And Beth actually, after spraying Black Mask with Joker's acid flower and just shoving that mask onto his face.
It's now stuck to his face.
She goes and she picks up the snake bite that Ryan dropped and sprays it at Sir Kate. And in that moment, she's hit with it too, and they both fall in the river.
Yep.
They each get a flash of memories. Kate gets to save Beth. That's the main thing, and Beth gets to say goodbye to Ocean. And
actually, no. Beth saved Kate.
What? No.
In the dream,
in the memory,
Kate was locked up.
In the head.
Yeah, I understand that, but in the memory, that was Kate locked up. Remember, Cersei kept her in the room.
Yeah.
So you said Kate saved Beth in the dream.
In the dream, Kate saved Beth.
No, in the dream, Kate did not save Beth.
It's the other way around?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense. I couldn't. Oh no! She walks up to the door and says, "Beth," as if are you there? Yeah. No, you're confused, Froggy.
No, because in the first, it's a continuation. Because in the first time they were together, Kate was locked away. She's alone. It's like Beth, and Beth was on the other side. It was the opposite of basically reverse. What happened with Kate and Beth in the original, in the first season? They reversed it. Go watch it again.
You go watch it again.
No, you need to watch things.
I have to. I made it all the way through this, so I'm not going to watch it again. Are you insane?
You must have been sleeping.
No. As LK says, but it's a dream, so who cares?
Well, I care when you say things that are wrong.
Well, I think you're saying the wrong thing, Froggy.
Yeah, you would because you don't like green people.
Sure, that's it.
Yes.
But Beth wakes up. Alice wakes up in the river and drags Kate out, and they have to give her mouth to mouth. And Ryan's doing the chest compressions, and eventually she spits up the water. But that's when the police show up and arrest Alice. This leads into the next morning, where Ryan has to go for her case because they are deciding whether or not she needs to be on parole anymore. And they decide that no, she does not, after she gives a speech about how, oh no, I haven't changed. I'm still the badass woman I've always been. It really came off as arrogant to me. I don't know why all those people raised their hands when she was acting entitled. I mean, for somebody who goes on about the entitlement of Alice, who's been traumatized for most of her life, then she's going on about how this is what I deserve. This is what I deserve. What are you thinking about?
What? I'm not talking to you. So saying that I'm wrong. You want to go look at the evidence?
I can't look at the evidence. We're on a stream right now, Froggy.
Yeah, you're freezing too. Karma.
You're freezing too.
Nope. I'm watching on the phone. I'm not freezing. It's just you.
Well, I am sorry. I hope everybody can hear me just fine still.
It's the digital revolution.
Oh no. Anyway. No? Not gonna say it?
Let's do what?
Froggy, I'm sorry. I don't mean to insult you. I think you're wrong. I do. Anyway. Ryan is let off, and then we see Kate. She's actually Kate. Wallace Day is now officially just Kate Kane. No ifs, ands, or buts. However, it seems that she is leaving. Ryan will be Batwoman from now on, and Kate is going to try to find Bruce. And
hello to the people watching. I see your comments. I'm waiting for the monkey to shut up.
I'll get to the comments in a minute. I'm sorry, I have to go over the recap. We have to go over what happens in the episode, Froggy.
Does it take you 45 minutes to recap it?
No, we actually just reached the end because she says goodbye to Sophie, and that's about it. Oh, we missed one crucial detail, though. Because Ryan can't seem to grow at all. She goes to Arkham, pays $40 just to go to Beth and rub it in her face that she's in Arkham. And that's when Beth says, oh, well, your adoptive mom might be dead, but I think it's time that I tell you, your birth mom, your biological mother, she's still quite alive and quite healthy.
But that's not even the best part of the whole episode.
That's bad.
No. But that's not even the best part of the episode. What happens at the end? Because people don't know how to clean up stuff that's very volatile and dangerous. Guess who's coming? And she's green. Next season.
Well, don't be so sure she's green. They had the opportunity to make her green how many times in Gotham, and they didn't make her green.
That's right. She could be race swapped. They'll make her black. They'll find a way.
Yep, it looks like that quite maybe, that Poison Ivy.
We'll go Black Ivy. Black Ivy.
But let's go ahead and go into the comments. That's the recap. That's what happens, and we'll go to our review after we look at what other people are saying.
Yeah, Marania, that's the whole point is, and I've been telling people, they're not going to let Kate become Batwoman because the CW has made a point clear that you cannot replace a black female lead in anything with a white person.
Well, before we get to that, I'm going to go ahead and look at the comments. LK says, I can't believe we've reached the end just of the season, sadly. He's replying to Zach Richmond saying that they keep saying of the season, but until they start rolling cameras for season 3, we can hope.
I kind of want to see Poison Ivy.
I do too, but I don't want to go through this. That what we've gone through this entire season without Wallace Day there has been awful.
But awful. You imagine no Wallace Day, no Alice, and then maybe Sophie's not there either. You just have Mary, Ryan, and Luke. I killed him. It's my show now. Hello. Get some more comments.
You're not that lucky. No. Anyway.
I've been with you the whole entire time. You think I'm lucky?
LK says, normally to be released from parole, you need to show some contrition, but I assume the stereotype of an insane leftist cat lady put in a good word. And Snatchface, the fool, says they mean to insult you.
Who does?
Snatchface.
He says, okay, then you have to insult me then. You can't just say, I mean to insult you.
Oh, okay. Maranya says, wait, they bait and switched us? Yes, they did. They gave us back Kate to hold out some hope that she will regain her memories and become Batwoman. And instead, they go ahead and let Ryan keep the suit because, she survived. No. She put on the suit not to survive because she found it, and so she figured she'd go ahead, take her slice of the vigilante pie.
Yeah, she found it, and she decided to steal it because she wanted, because her self-entitled brat butt thought that she knows everything, and she's going to do whatever she can. Basically.
Mortal Kombat says, I wonder if Froggy would be Puppetine sidekick, or if I would be your sidekick, Froggy. As I am clearly taller, I think I would be the main star. You would be the sidekick.
You don't have legs, so how can you be taller?
You don't have legs.
But I can fly, though.
Wow, rude. LK says, yes. Oh, God, yes. A show focused solely on Ryan. What a glorious train wreck. Oh, it would be...
a channel, a live stream channel solely focused on Batwoman. What a glorious thing.
Thankfully, we're not focused on just Batwoman. We have good shows like Superman and Lois. Yes.
Yeah.
Snatchface says, the return of the racist puppet hating on Ryan Wilder. I do not hate Ryan Wilder because of the color of her skin, but the lack of her character. Or should I say the corruption of her character?
I am upset.
She could be a good character, but she's not.
I am upset they didn't give her the Bat van.
What?
They should have souped up her van and turned it into a new Batmobile. Kind of like the A-Team.
No!
Yes!
She did not need to be in a van by the river that had a Bat logo on it.
Well, she ended up by the river with Kate again. And then, you know what? For those who really love this stuff, you got to see Alice giving mouth-to-mouth the wildest day. For like a whole 5 to 10, 15 seconds.
We're not that kind of show, Froggy.
I know. It's for my own personal stuff, okay?
I don't need to know about your personal files. Maranya says, just wait until the best show comes to the CW. Naomi. It's not worth it. It's going to be watched. We're going to watch it.
Wait. Is it Naomi Campbell? The supermodel?
No.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. It's quite the opposite.
So, not a supermodel, just a model?
No, that's not the opposite of a supermodel.
What's the opposite of supermodel? A fat woman?
Wow, we need a Joker just so that joke could be made. And then Joker would be canceled, and that would be the end of Joker. Hello,
he's the greatest villain. I love how Alice says that Joker is the greatest. Alice said that Joker is the greatest villain.
Yes. Yes. But I don't want to.
CW confirmed.
But there is something I think we should address.
Yeah. The you and Engeltine like to say the word address a lot.
This is the first time that I said it today.
Yeah, but you say it every single stream we do.
Okay, and I say anyway like 5 times.
Yeah, but only you and Engeltine say address.
Well, I guess he is supposed to be the flesh version of myself.
Quit watching his videos. Stealing his gimmicks.
Well, I wonder if he's watching mine. That's what I'm wondering.
He could be.
It's a question worth asking.
Oh, we lost a viewer. Goodbye, viewer.
Well, we're stumbling off. We need to get back on course. So Wallace Day as Kate Kane is going to go off and search for Bruce. I think it's time to address the possibility, now that we see that the CW can make a good Superman show. Can they make a Batman show?
Oh, don't trigger LK. He'll get mad. If they make a Batman show, oh man, I don't want to be around that.
He's not on the stream.
If they give us a Batman show based off the animated series versions, animated movies, with Jason Mara, all those ones, that's the version of Bruce where he's constantly brooding and all that stuff. I don't want it where he's just like, "Hey guys, you gonna go watch a movie together?" No, I don't want that. I mean, even Super Sons was kind of creepy too, but the way they had Bruce kind of act around Superman, I don't like that.
MK says, wouldn't you say Flash is decent at least? Say better than Batwoman, but maybe not as good as Superman and Lois. Also, did we hear about Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum returning for a animated Smallville? I actually did hear about the animated Smallville bit. As for Flash, well, it's not been a really good time on the Flash right now, and I hope it gets better, but I'm not seeing the light. Godspeed shows up this next week, and maybe it can make it better, but I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. We've dealt with just terrible episodes this season. I honestly, comparing the two, don't hate me, I think
they're on par with each other.
Yeah. This season,
you got rid of his name, Justin Hartley. Not was that his name? Oh no, what was the guy's name that played Elongated Man? They got rid of him. It was the last good character on that show. The Flash is just horrible. Hartley Sawyer. Yeah. Once that's gone, it basically turned into basically a Batwoman. Batwoman season 1 was actually better than the Flash. No.
Yeah, no. Batwoman season 1 was good. I stand by that statement. This season has not been good. It has a few decent episodes, but it's not good. Not at all. And I'm sorry to say that.
But even on looking at what Flash could be, I'd say it's on par with Batwoman season 2. It's not as it's cringe in its own way because you don't get the Flash. You never get the Flash. We get some guy in a suit. Oh.
LK says a couple years ago, I never they'd get a Batman show, but after the Kents, I wouldn't be surprised by anything CW / Warner Bros. Did. Well, I think a Batman show would be good. I really do. I don't know if by the CW. That's the main fear here. With Gotham, it basically became Batman Light towards the end there.
I would get the guy who wrote Supernatural, get him to do it.
I don't know about that.
Well, no, because the guy, I believe, if I'm correct, the person that was doing Supernatural is different from everything in the Arrowverse, and that show was great.
Well, maybe if he cared about Batman, that's what's important.
I was just gonna say that I think Ron, you said, did you say they're doing a Batwing series?
She said they may end up doing a Batwing series. I'm not sure about that either. I think they're going to keep him as a sidekick for Ryan.
Well, yeah, because Ryan's stupid, no. But then again, she's been using computers, so they really don't need him anymore.
I really don't want this show to continue.
If Black Lightning goes off the air, they'll be forced to do a Batwing series.
Black Lightning, the series ended.
Oh, then yeah, there you go.
I mean, yeah, I guess they could fill the time slot with a
Come
Batwoman.
on, you got to do it. Come on, do it.
I don't see the point when they're both set in Gotham.
Yeah, but
that'd be like
one will
doing
be
a show.
one will be there in the show and the competition.
And they face off. What? It's the same city.
It's the same city, but guess what? For creativity, they challenge each other for each show. If one show does better, the other one has to come up and try to meet the other's expectations. Friendly competition.
Well, that would be nice. If Batwoman, the writers for Batwoman actually felt like they had to compete with the other shows on the air rather than existing just because they can, I think it would be better. I do. But they have taken, we have a black female lead, and thus we are the Batsuit now, and nothing can penetrate us.
No. It's we are family. I got my Batsuit and my peeps with me. What? You can sing in the beginning. I can't sing now. I did it my way.
I Snatch Face. Listen, Batwoman is Ryan is not the brightest of their bunch. She's not. Mary's a doctor. Luke is a tech expert, and for some reason, I don't even remember why Ryan has fighting skills. That's it. I don't even remember why she has it. They just said she did. They did 2 moments to make her stumble, and then throughout the series, she's never been wrong. Every time they had a thing to make her grow as a character, instead, they just looked at her and said, no, you're right now. Instead of The Flash, where Snatchface just did another comment.
He said 2 more comments. You're slow.
Their bunch is Luke, Ryan, and Mary. That's the Bat team right now.
Did you see the one above them, though?
Batwing will be directly after Batwoman, and he will catch the perps that she lets go every episode. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, Snatchface, you are forgiven. He's forgiven.
I was never angry at him.
Even though he says he tries to insult you? Instead, he tries to insult me.
Well, that's the whole point of it. You're the host.
Okay says that... Okay. Allegedly, Ryan took some martial art courses in the first couple episodes. They mentioned how she used to teach martial arts. Yeah, no, I remember they said something. I don't even know where she would if she spent her entire life in foster care, but whatever. What's that sound?
What sound?
That sound.
That sound?
It was like a sound.
That sound?
Are you writing something?
No. That's the sound of karma coming to get you.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Snatchface says, didn't they say she was a black belt in like 19 different martial arts or something? I don't see how she could be, but maybe they did. And Mortal Kombat says, isn't Ryan a master thief too? I guess so.
She's the master of nothing.
Really, though. Really. And it's sad because you can make a good character. You could make a good character out of Ryan. I'll say that. I'm going to take my human self's words. There isn't a bad character. They're just bad writers. And
see what you did. I can say right now, what you don't know is behind the scenes. In between missions, her and Diggle are working out.
What?
That's how she got her fighting moves. There's her and John Diggle.
Diggle doesn't know any of them.
Yeah, he does.
He only knew Kate. Or no, he didn't even know Kate. Did he?
He knew Kate.
He knew Kate. Yes. But Kate wasn't there.
But he also knew Luke Fox.
LK said it had to be during that magical time when she and Angelique were living together just before Ryan took the rap for her drug
That
dealing.
too. She could have learned how to fight in prison. She was in there for how many months? And she's in Blackgate.
I don't know. I don't know, and I really don't care.
That's where she got her sick moves, bro.
When it comes down to it, we have stuck through with this series. Why? Because we started it. And
I want to know why they're putting black people in Blackgate. That's kind of racist.
There are white people there too. Don't worry.
But there's no white gates, so they put them on Blackgate.
Snatchfree says, does Ryan have superpowers yet? I'm still on episode 6 where her wound is still infected. I thought they were going to go that route. I thought they were going to say the kryptonite poisoning would lead to her getting powers of some kind, but it didn't turn out that way. Sorry,
they only help us in Smallville.
Yeah. LK says, can we go back to her plant? Was there more than one plant? I could swear early on that we were told the plant was the last remembrance of her mom.
Yeah, but they gave the plant away because that's the only way the Alice had to give her the plant, actually.
Yeah, and then later in the episode, Angelique remarks that, hey, Ryan still had that flower that Angelique gave her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh my gosh, I never even thought about that.
I told you Angelique gave it to her. It wasn't for mom.
But no, she said that it's her last tie to her mom. What the hell does that mean? Why does that make sense?
So her mom had the plant. Her original mom is still alive. Wait. Maybe Ocean was her brother.
I don't know. I'm too confused and I really don't care.
Ocean was her brother.
Mortal Kombat says, is Ryan bi or a lesbian? I believe she's a lesbian. Kate of course is a lesbian. She always has. Well, this version of Kate Kane has always been. And
the only straight women on that show was Mary. And
so Angelique is actually your mom. Dun dun dun.
I wonder though, what villain are they gonna come out? Because I was gonna say her mom's a villain. I guarantee it. Her birth mom.
Yeah. Oh, what if she's Poison Ivy?
No. Because even Ivy's not that bad.
I don't know. Zach Richmond asked, they allow straight people to be on the show? Yeah. Luke is there.
Her mom is Catwoman. From the 66 series.
Well. Froggy, you're saying that like that's a bad idea. It's not the worst idea. I mean,
you want Selena Kyle to be. You want Selena Kyle to be her mom?
No, I don't want it. But I'm saying, out of all the possibilities, that would avoid a race swap, and a race swap that is actually impactful.
Or her mom is Fish Mooney, tied to Gotham.
Ooh, that's actually better. Sandface says, only as villains or dubious character. No. Luke isn't a morally dubious character. And LK says, oh, if they do something like that, I'll drive down to LA, throw a plant through. That was a good one. That was a good one. We have a lot of fun on these
I want to see the video footage of these just plant being chucked through a window.
LK, if you do that, you have to send the video footage. I will post it on the channel. I need it. I need it. You don't even have to show your face or anything. You could wear a mask that says LK.
I mean, ideally though, they're gonna have her mom be Poison Ivy because that's where she got the plant from. Or Angelique's mother is Poison Ivy.
Mortal Kombat says maybe they'll put She-Bane on the show.
You ever think that? Maybe, yeah, because remember, she got the plan from Angelique, right?
But she got it from her mom, too. Which one?
No, they said it's the last memory of her mom was a plan, so she can remember where her mom was. But not her real mom, her stepmom.
Marani says, hey now, don't diss Fish Mooney by making her related to a spoiled brat.
Wouldn't that be fishy?
Yeah.
No,
she was fantastic.
Yeah, and that's a character I'd love to see more. But that's the thing about it. I want to whenever they bring characters over from other production shows, like look what they did to Constantine. He's not good. Compared to the NBC show, he is just a watered down Constantine. Constantine hates capes. So if Constantine being on Legend Tomorrow, he'd be like, I hate superheroes. That's all the other do. You know what?
But he doesn't hate it.
Her dad is Alfred. Just kidding. That's what where's Alfred's daughter? The hot chick. Where is she? Why isn't she back?
Sean Pertwee was great. Sean Pertwee was a great Alfred.
She's
agree.
Oh my gosh, yes. If you imagine if she has this two moms, like as Snatch says. Ryan has two moms. And
oh my. Maybe.
And she's kind of like a
well, they're
so you're saying, oh, she could be like America Chavez.
Well, they're
not two moms.
But they're not both dead. It's her biological mother that is alive. So Beth reveals. But I think that about does it for us. Froggy hasn't changed. I don't care for it. If it gets canceled, who's going to shed a tear? Not me.
Yeah,
how about
I
you?
like your comment there, Zach. Ryan has two moms. You know who else has two moms? America Chavez. Crossover imminent. But I'm looking forward. I want to see. I want to know because the third season is going to have freaking Poison Ivy in it. I know it. We see the vines reaching out.
Well, you know what? I don't need that. I don't need it. If season 3 doesn't happen, I think maybe the CW might be able to save the Arrowverse. Because honestly, this was just sad.
Not as sad as
Maranya says, "Be careful shedding tears, because I'll get all soggy." That's fair.
But don't worry, you don't have to worry about anything anymore because Supergirl's come back.
I don't know if that's for certain. Please don't remind me.
And she'll do
Zach
it
Richmond
her way.
Forget Batwoman. Bring on Stargirl. Yes, Stargirl. I've watched a little bit of season 1. I enjoyed what I saw, and we will be covering Stargirl on here on I Love Puppets. I think that about does it though. I think I've said what I've said, and we know how we feel. We want to thank everybody so much in the comments. We want to thank you for sticking through this show with us. It has been a long, hard journey, and I think we're glad that it's end for now.
And if you like these reviews and you want to share it out with your friends, do it. Because the bigger we get, the faster we grow, and the more stuff we can do for you. You know?
That's right.
Maybe we're
50 subs.
We actually might be able to raise money and Marania consider treats. So, wouldn't it be great? We could all have treats with Marania. I want some lemon cake.
Yes. I think so too. We want to thank everybody so much for joining us in the comments. If you're watching this after and you've made it to the end of this recap and review, thank you too. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Do you disagree with us? That's fine. Let us know why. And we're very good at listening.
He froze again.
We're just going to stick to our ideas too. Hey, while you're there, why don't you leave a comment? Oh, sorry. Why don't you leave a like after you comment? And make sure you're subscribed at 50 subs. Froggy and I will be doing something special to celebrate 50 subscribers. I know it's a low goal, but you know what? We need to celebrate the little things in life. Isn't it right, Froggy?
Yeah. And then I think we should do, at 50, we should put pants on.
Maybe.
Ooh, that's gross.
Anyway.
I'm not your monkey.
Go on.
Pay me.
No, you're my frog. Anyway. Thank you all so much. One last time, and we will see you all next time. Until then, bye! Wow.